What is up? Okay. So before we start actually with some gameplay here, I do have something that somebody sent to me. They wanted my opinion on it. So I'm just gonna pull it up. So it was this tweet from Brad UK. So with the news that Rogue updates are slowing down, I'll be making some other content for YouTube. And then Geo actually said, "Wait, what? No way they said that." Some other people asked, like, where'd you hear this from? And he posted a screenshot of a Reddit post from Radar, the community manager. And what actually is insane is that this tweet, the original tweet was 7 hours ago from right now, right? It's July 1st. It's like 20 after 10 p.m. So this was sent at around like 3 p.m. Eastern time. And his response was kind of instant, and so was his response with the screenshot, right? And this was posted 5 hours before that. So what is that? Noon would be 3 hours. So about 10 a.m. on July 1st, right? So 10 a.m. Friday morning, Eastern. So you read this whole thing, and it's basically saying, like, the TLDR is at the bottom. It's like, we appreciate all of you have been with us through this bumpy ride of Rogue Company through the beginning, blah, 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 right? If you want to read this, go to Brad UK's Twitter and read this. The reason why I say go to his Twitter is because you can go to the Rogue Company Reddit. It is 7 hours, right? Well, I guess 12 hours since the post. And it is nowhere to be seen on the first page of Reddit. Okay? I also have another bone to pick with the Reddit mods of Rogue Company's Reddit, because they're doing it again, man. They're breaking their own rules and ruining the promotion of the game. We'll get to that here in a second as well. Okay? So we go back to this, right? And it's like, we appreciate it, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, if you go to this section here, the second paragraph and about halfway through, the second sentence, or the third sentence, actually, is when they actually state the importance of this entire message. The TLDR, I don't care that you've worked in, this is no offense to you, all right? I'm not trying to be mean to you, but like, you don't need to tell me you've been working in video game community management field for more than 13 years across 24 titles. That's more than 2 a year, man. I don't care, dude. What I care about is what you're doing right now. You're the community manager of Rogue Company. Talk to me about that, right? It's like I ask someone a question and they start telling me their history and like why they are where they are. Like, that's not what I asked you, man. Anyways, it says, to be specific to your question, yes. I guess this was a response to something. We are slowing down updates just a little, adding a week or two more to each cycle. This gives the team more times to test, iterate, and catch any unanticipated issues/bugs, which I think all of us would agree isn't a bad thing. Regular update shows are still 100% going to happen. Okay, so here's the thing. This is to be expected, and I knew this was coming. They've done this with Smite. They've done this with Paladins. They did it with Realm Royale before they killed that IP. What they do is, when they are ready to release a game, they're going to release it in beta. Okay? The reason they're going to do that is because you can get, the general public to be your game testers for free. 2, you can use that to your advantage. Well, the game's not fine-tuned, because they plan on making drastic changes. I mean, look at this. We went from 7-round demo to 9 rounds to 8 rounds back to 7. We've added different game modes, and this is outside of competitive. We're talking about just in the game. perks have changed. The perk system has changed. Kits have changed. The weapon mastery was added. There's loot crates now. There's all these changes that have come. They added Battle Zone. We're testing like a Battle Royale mode. So all of these changes have come before the game actually was released, right? So they can get away with all of these drastic changes, huge, massive changes in the game because it's technically in beta. Also, they're going to push a large marketing campaign. And when I say large marketing campaign, it's only going to last a few months, and it's going to be where they pay big streamers to play their game. Yo, Dr. Disrespect will give you, $200K, play this game for 2 months. Ninja, $200K, play this game for 2 months. Courage, $200K, play this game for 2 months. I don't know how long the contracts were, and I don't know how much money. That was just an example. That is just to throw a number out there so you can get a generalization of how this works. And this happens with all types of different games out there. It's not just Hi-Rez. It's not just Rogue Company. Okay. After their contracts are up, they go back to their mainstays. Okay. They go back to Escape from Tarkov, Warzone, Valorant, whatever their mainstay is, Fortnite, whatever, they go back to it. Right. Now we're in this space where everyone's like, oh, why can't we promote the game? Oh, they need better marketing. Oh, blah, 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 blah. They ruined the game. That's why Dr. Disrespect doesn't want to play. That's why Courage doesn't want to play. That's why Ninja doesn't want to play. No, because the contract's up, dude. They don't enjoy the game. They played it because they got paid to play it. I'll play any fucking game in the world if you pay me to play it, dude. I think games like Fall Guys are like party games. Like, I'm going to go to someone's house, right? I grew up without. When I first started playing video games as a kid, we didn't have multiplayer. Our multiplayer was in person, right? I owned a GameCube. We used to go to our friend's house for sleepovers, and we had GameCubes hooked up, all 4 people at once in a Super Smash Melee, platform, smacking each other. We fucking sucked at the game, but it didn't matter because we were having a blast, and it was multiplayer, and it's better than sitting at home playing a video game by yourself back in the day because that's all there was. Now, single player games are awesome because all we do is play multiplayer games, right? So, there's a big difference between the way we perceive games now. And, if you pay me to play a game, bro, I don't care what game it is. I'm going to play it because you're paying me to play it, right? And I'm going to smile and wave because that's how bills get paid, bro, right? Like, we all have bills to pay, okay? So I knew this was coming because after that marketing campaign is over and those people stop playing the game, you want the game to be pushed, right? In order to push the game, you need content. For games that you have to pay to get that game, it's a little bit easier. They have more resources, they have more money, they have better employees that are paid more money, or you can pay more quantity of designers and stuff, and you can make more quality content. Not saying that Rogue Company's content isn't quality. Some of it is, some of it isn't. But this is a free-to-play game. They gotta make money. Like, Cheryl, for instance, that's not a real person. Maybe it is. Cheryl or Kyle, the two of them, they come to work at Hi-Rez in the morning, right? They sit down. Kyle's an artist. Cheryl's an artist. What do you want to do today, Cheryl? I don't know, Kyle. Let's make a weapon skin. Okay. I'll make a weapon skin for an SMG, and I'll make a weapon skin for Melee. Okay. Draw. Color. Right? And they make this skin. They're getting paid to do that. If the game is free to play, where do you think that money's coming from? The fucking Tooth Fairy, bro? You think like Stewart, the CEO of Hi-Rez, is in his office pulling his fucking teeth out, putting them underneath his pillow every night? No, man. Like, they got to make money. So that's why they need to sell skins and cosmetics and these $5 PS4 PlayStation pack or the Xbox pack or the Epic pack or the thing, whatever, right? So they got to push content. The more updates you put out, the more rogues you can release, the more new shit you can put in the game. All this new stuff, new limited time modes, content. That way they can get more people to either play the game or at least get more eyeballs on the game to stay relevant, right? Now we're 2 years into this game pretty much, right? 2 full strong years. And they're sitting there like, okay, we've pushed enough content. We're at a place where we're either steadily inclining on our player base, or we're at a spot where we feel comfortable enough that if we gain any new players, that's awesome. If we lose any, it's okay. But we're at a spot where we can say, okay, we can hold back on the content and we can start to push out quality of life updates, right? They did this with Paladins. The game got better. The servers are still ass, but the game got better. It was just way too late. The esports scene was dead. People were leaving the game. If they, the small few people that were still playing were starting to leave. There's still a couple people that played the game, but the game got better overall, except for the servers again. But they did with Smite back in the day. The game got better, right? They did it with Realm Royale, but Realm Royale was totally destroyed balance-wise and just every other. That's a different story. There's a whole documentary in the future, someday maybe, about how Realm Royale could have been the greatest thing ever. But so this is not a surprise to me, man. I saw this coming. Now, people always ask me, like the other night, someone said Rogue Company is such a fun. Look, I still had a comment right here written. Okay, this is what they said in my chat. Rogue Company is such a fun, cool game. I just feel like it should be bigger than what it is, right? Question mark. Like the game has so much potential, so much room to grow. Yeah, but let me explain something to you. So a couple weeks ago, we found out that we can no longer put YouTube links in the Rogue Company Reddit. We also found out that we can't put the word YouTube in the title of a post, even if it's not promoting a YouTube video or anything, right? So I put up a post, was it yesterday? 18 hours ago, man. It said, hello, everyone. I actually have a YouTube channel that breaks down Rogue Company comp things, and there was a massive change in the format. Strikeout has been removed for the new game mode that is coming and was built for comp. Real Blue TV on YouTube. Smiley face. That's it. That's the whole post, right? The title is Major RCCS Format Change. So we get a comment. Okay, we get a comment 16 hours ago. That was the first one. It says, thanks for this, Blue. You're welcome. 15 hours ago. So that's 3 hours after I posted. Thank God they removed Strikeout in parentheses. Again, like you said in the videos, that mode is fun, but not in the least competitive, sadly. And someone responded to them, who actually I think is someone that comes in my stream. Yeah, that's why we got a goofy LTM now as a replacement. So those people, they were interacting with this. Now let's go to decapitate this mod whose thing says dumbest mod, by the way. And let's see what they put. Rule 7, self-promotion. Sorry, this post has been removed by the moderators of r/Rogue Company. All right. So I'm sitting here. Okay. I broke rule 7, self-promotion. But I fucking didn't break the rule, bro. This person right here, decapitate, this mod right here, you broke the rules. You deleted my post unjustly. Let me show you why. Okay? Now, before we go to this, I need you to realize the post that I put, the title says Major RCCS Format Change. So this is detailing a major change that has happened within the Rogue Company Championship Series format. Okay? Number 2, let's go to the post. Let's make sure. Hello, everyone. I actually have a YouTube channel that breaks down Rogue Company comp things, and it was a massive change in the format. Strikeout has been removed for the new game mode that is coming and was built for comp. Real Blue TV on YouTube. Okay. Let me open up the Rogue Company Reddit front page. Let's go down to the Rogue Company rules of this Reddit. Rule number 7, self-promotion. Hit that drop down. We ask that all users abide by Reddit's guidelines on self-promotion/promotion. Okay. And what's it say right here? What's it say right here? Right after that sentence, baby. This is my favorite part right here. This is my favorite part, baby. All right, here we go. We also expect users to follow the 1-to-10 ratio. For every one self-promotion/promotion post, you are expected to have 10 good comments. You are limited to one self-promotion/promotion post every 24 hours. I have not posted on the Rogue Company Reddit in days, maybe even weeks. I'm well past that 24-hour barrier. That's number one. Number two, 1-to-10 ratio. For every one self-promotion post, I have 10 good comments. The last video we put on YouTube about the Reddit was me responding to people on Reddit, and I made some comments. They were all positive comments, answering questions especially. I even made a comment yesterday, and I made a comment the day before. I'm well over that 10 comment ratio, baby. So, 1-to-10 ratio, check. One self-promotion post every 24 hours, check. Let's go to the second part of this rule right here, right? Self-promotion/promotion means any link to any external media, such as Twitch, YouTube, etc. Even if it is not your channel, it may violate this rule. So just to be safe, don't post any links. Yo, whoever this mod is named Decapitate, see yourself out. You broke the rules, not me. Rule 7, self-promotion. You need to revisit that rule book, homie. Don't worry. It's on the front page, r/Rogue Company. See ya. I'm out.
Oh, hello there. It's Blue. I'm a terrible dancer, so ignore that version of me on the screen and listen to my voice when I say thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and of course, click on another video of mine. I heard you'll like those over there. They're pretty good.